If someone could come and delete Pango books from my phone, I would greatly appreciate it. My bank account would greatly appreciate it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Well, here we are again, and I'm so sorry.
My name is Katie, and it is what it is. Look, I tried like 30% tried not to buy any books. I really did. Look, I don't know what it is. I do know. It's that freaking Pango Books app on my phone. That's what it is. I go to it every day. I go to it multiple times a day, to be honest. And if I see a book, I'm just like, there you go. That's what happens. That's what happens. I buy too many books. I know I do. At this point, I know. But I love buying them. I love having them. They're my babies.
I said what I said.
It's what I spend my money on, so that's what we're going to do. So I got a book haul. I don't know, like 20 some books probably. We're going to start with the series. So, did I buy a whole series of books that I don't know if I'm going to enjoy? Why, yes, I did. Welcome to my life. We're going to start with the Maid series, which I think goes like this. So these are by Danielle Laurie, and we have The Sweetest Oblivion, The Maddest Obsession, and The Darkest Temptation. I think they're Mafia books. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think these are Mafia books. That's all I know. I put them in the wrong order again. What is wrong with me? It's like all I know is I think they're Mafia. Are they dark romance? I'm assuming, because if it's like Mafia, it's dark romance. But I went ahead and got these on Pango Books because I know they've been out for a while, but I've heard semi-good things about them. So I just thought I would give them a shot. And then let's talk about my little debacle. Okay, so I owned the first book in the Gold Rush Ranch series by Elsie Silver. I owned the People on the Cover version. She then decided to come out with the special edition covers. And the procrastinator that I am did not snatch up the other covers before they were gone. And now they're gone. And I can't buy them anymore. So I was looking. I was just looking on the internet. I'm like, they got to be somewhere. So I went to eBay and I found that a bookstore had them. And I was like, yes. So I bought them. They had the 3 in the series, all showing the pictures of the people on the covers. You're probably getting where I'm going. 'Tis what showed up at my door. I got these 3. I don't know. Does that look like people on the cover to you? No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
It does not. However, at this point, I was so discouraged. I was like, I even messaged her. I'm like, Elsie, are they coming back? And she's like, most likely no, unless I do like a special thing. And I was like, fine. So I went and ordered this one off of Amazon, which is the first one. So now I have all of them in the covers that I'm not a fan of, but we're going to enjoy it anyway. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. I mean, these covers are beautiful, like all together. Like now that they're all together, they're not that bad. But still, I liked the people. I like the people, but it's okay. We're okay. I'm okay. Then we're going to go with the Candy Steiner because I have a few of her books because I'm still working on getting her backlist. So I went and, again, from Pango Books, from the same people. I tell you, Pango's got my soul. I went and I got Revelry, which I don't know what it's about. It doesn't really matter. I just needed all her books. And then I was like, oh, okay, they've got books 1 and 2 of this What He Knew series. I don't know what it's called. But then I got them and I'm like, no, it's 2 and 3. So now I need to buy 1. But it's okay. So I have What He Always Knew, What He Never Knew, and the first book is Someone Don't Know Something. That's what the first book is. Someone Don't Know Something. But is this No, this isn't. I don't know what this is about, but it doesn't matter again. It's Candy Steiner. I'm going to read it. And then I got Close Quarters. So I am working my way. I only have a few left, and it's going to be a great day when I fully have them all. It's going to be a great day. And then I was gifted Across Time by Elle ORourke and Intersect, which are books 2 and 3 in this series. And I don't always call it the parallel series. I did not know, but it's the parallel series, and it's basically like a time traveling type sort of romance-esque. I have the first book. I haven't read it yet, but we all know how fast I am at reading books, so that's okay. But there's one more. I didn't know there was 4 in the series, but there is, and so I only need the last one to collect everything. And then I did go to Ollie's, so, you know, my good old Ollie's, and I got a thriller, The Other People by C.J. Tudor, because, you know, as much as I do read romance, and that's the majority of what I read, I do enjoy thrillers. So I did get this one, and I think this is about a missing girl, and something happens. You all know. If you don't know by now that I don't know what my books are about before I get them, shame on you.
We know!
But I don't, so we have this one, and then I got this one by Kristen Higgins, because I heard people are like, this is going to mess you up, and in a good way, and I love being messed up in a good way. So I got Pack Up the Moon, and basically what I read on the back of this is this woman is in the process of dying, and she writes these letters to her husband. And I don't know if he has to open them before she passes or after she passes, but either way, it sounds like I'm going to bawl like a baby, and there's nothing I enjoy more than bawling like a baby. But I don't have a good ugly cry, so that's sad for me. And then I got this one, which is by Nicola Marsh, and it's the boy toy. And basically, the cover was cute and bright, and it caught my attention. So that's why I got this one. Then at Walmart, I was so excited. Y'all. You don't understand. They had Under the Sycamore Tree by B. Celeste. I have been wanting this. I think this cover is cute. This is a new cover. And I think I prefer this one to the other one that was out before. But I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited to read this because it's emotional. I don't know why I am, but sometimes just, you know, getting in my feels makes me feel good. So, I know this is a young adult romance between a girl and her stepbrother. I'm pretty sure it's her stepbrother. So, check trigger warnings for this one, because I know there are some. And then my Walmart had all of these Tessa Baileys. All of them with the new covers. So I got them because my parents got me one of them for Christmas, and I needed the other ones. So I got them. We've got Too Hard to Forget, Too Beautiful to Break, and Too Wild to Tame. And all my mind goes to is Miley Cyrus when I hear that. So I have no idea. No idea what these are about. They're romances. They're Tessa Bailey. I assume it's going to be a good time. Did I buy this?
I'm Zun. Like, I'm Zun, okay?
Oh, I did. Okay. I couldn't remember. I then bought Crazy Wicked Love by Melissa Foster, which is book, I want to say 2 or 3. I think this is book 3. I think this is book 3 in the Dark Knights at Bayside series, which is one of my favorite series, because the first book, Justin Has My Heart. But this one is following, oh God, is it Gunner? Oh, I can't remember. Who was it? It is. It's Gunner. Say hello to Gunner. So we're following Gunner in this book, and then I have another one. This one. And this is The Wicked Aftermath, this is book 2. I really think. I think this is Tobias. Right? I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's Tank. Tobias is in the other one. This is Tank. Everybody meet Tank. He's such a nice person. Plus I had it signed, and it was from the author, so that was nice of her. I love Melissa Foster. If you have not read any of her books, do so. Start with this series. motorcycle, small town, but still great characters, smut, and it's a good time. I then got myself Mr. Masters by T.L. Swan because look at this cover. Sir, you are not allowed to look that good, but he does, so like I'm all for it. I think this is a nanny and boss romance. This is book 1, and like there's like a series. There's like Mr. Masters, it's sort of like Mr. Garcia, Mr. Spencer. It don't matter, I'll take them all. Mr. Daddy, I don't know. Then I got Loving Mr. Daniels by Brittany C. Cherry, or just Brittany Cherry now. And this is a teacher, I think this is a teacher-student romance. I think. But I'm hoping it's not like she's not too young. I don't know. We're going to see. It's taboo, and we're just going to go with it. But the cover of this, stunning. Like, hello. You are beautiful, and I am going to enjoy reading this. Then I got another Melissa Foster and another Melissa Foster because I'm just that awesome. So we have True Blue. Oh, it's not matte, but you know, it's okay. The baby on the cover, it's so cute. I don't know if this one's about. I just was like, I need all the Melissa Foster books. So I went ahead and got this one. And then I got A Little Bit Wicked, which is the first book in the Wicked, technically series, The Dark Knights at Bayside. And this is Justin. Say hello to Justin, y'all. Justin will take your heart and just make you feel all the feels. He is such a sweetheart. I love this book. I love this book. So if you haven't read it, you need to. This is one of the times where I've hauled a book and I've already read it. Like, who is she?
I don't know her.
We're evolving. It's a great time. I then was gifted The Good Sister by Sally Hepworth. Haven't read it, Sally Hepworth. That's okay. This is a thriller, and I assume it involves sisters. And that's, I don't really like to know when I'm going into thrillers because sometimes I think people spoil them with like synopsis. So I don't go into really knowing. So that's, I'm just blind at this point. And then I was gifted Sweet Hand. Is that Sweet Hand? Yeah. I can't read cursive apparently. This is Sweet Hand by N.G. Peltier. I don't know. It's a romance. The cover is darling. And I know it has to do with food. So food and love, I'm for. I'm always for that. So I did this one. And then I was gifted For Love or Honey by Stacey Hart. Now listen, I am getting another copy of this in the mail in a few days. But it is the special edition cover with the people on it. So I will insert a picture for you guys so you can see. But it's okay if I have 2 copies of books because sometimes you need the original cover and the special edition cover. Especially if you enjoy the book. Do I enjoy the book? I don't know. I have not read it yet. But in case I do, I got my bases covered. But I think this is an enemies to lovers romance. And it's about a bee farm. I want to say something with bees and honey. That's all I know. And then, was I gifted this or did I buy? No, I think I was gifted this. This is The Legacy by Elle Kennedy, which is just, I'm pretty sure this is like the epilogue. So like you have all 4 of the books in the off-campus series. And I think this is just like years after each couple gets their own like little wrap-up story, which is great. If I had finished the series, but I haven't yet. So I still have to read The Score and The Goal. Yeah, so I still have to read those. I haven't yet. But once I do, then I can read this and be done with it altogether. And then I bought myself Reckless Memories by Catherine Cowles, which is, I'm trying to think of what series this is. Reckless? Wrecked. The Wrecked series. Look, I know I still have not read a Catherine Cowles, but it's okay. I'm going to get to it. But like her covers are so gorgeous and people just buy her books up left and right. So when I see them on Pango Books, I snatch them up as fast as I can because I know they're not going to be there if I just put it on my wish list. So I buy them as soon as I see them. I then bought myself The Rebel King by Kennedy Ryan. So now I have books 1 and 2, but I heard that she had like, the publisher had bought the books, and they were going to change the covers. But I already had the first book in this type of cover, so I had to get this one before they changed it. It's an ordeal if you collect books and they change the cover midway, or you're not done buying the books and like they're getting published by somewhere else and the cover change. Any cover change gives me anxiety. Okay, so we just don't do that here. But I think this is a mafia. I think. Do not quote me. I'm not too sure. Some sort of mafia cartel, something like that. Something. I'm not sure. And then I was gifted The Never King by Nikki St. Croix, which is a very dark romance retelling of Peter Pan. Peter Pan is not my favorite. I do not like Peter. Okay. My hate for Peter Pan stems back to Once Upon a Time because I hated that character. I know people love that storyline, and great. I hated that storyline. I hated Peter Pan. I felt like that storyline was, although 11 episodes, it was like 5,000 episodes. I just didn't like it, okay? But we did see a lot of hooks, so, you know, kudos to that. But this is is it Why Choose? I feel like it's Why Choose because I feel like the Lost Boys, Peter, her, but it's dark, so check trigger warnings. And then my sister got me Catching the Cowboy by Kennedy Fox, which is book, oh Lord, I don't know which, 2. I think this is book 2 in the Circle B Ranch series. So now I have this one and I have another one, but I can't remember what it's called, but that's okay. If you enjoy small town, you know, cowboys, ranch, I think you would enjoy these. If you like Elsie Silver's books, I think you would enjoy these. And then lastly, the last 2 books that I got. Okay, look, I know I'm crazy. We know this. Hello, how are you? Hi. Hello, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. So I have not read any Jennifer Hartman books yet. However, Mystic Box came out with their Jennifer Hartman special edition covers of her books, and they were gorgeous. They were gorgeous, and I was not off the wait list yet for those, so I did not get them. So what I decided to do was peruse the internet, find someone who had them for sale, and I did. You know what? Sometimes there we go. So, and they're still in the plastic. Like, I'm not letting any dust touch these babies just yet. So we've got Still Beating, which is like a darker emotional romance. And then we have Lotus, which I'm sure is emotional. And I don't know if it's too dark, but I have them. They've got the edges. It's beautiful. Look at that go. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I got them and I love them. What I am looking for, and if you ever find it, please let me know. But this edition of Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas, oh, I'm so sad that I missed out on that box from Mystic Box. I want it so bad. I am searching high and low for it, but I can never find it because nobody's going to get rid of it. But if you ever do, please DM me on Instagram because like I will sell my child. That's how serious I am. I would sell my child that is not born, okay? I'm being dramatic. Let's reel it back. Okay, let's reel it back. There are a few books that I have coming in the mail in the next couple days. Flawless by Elsie Silver I bought. I wanted the paperback copy. I have a special edition, but I wanted the cover with the people. For Love and Honey, and there's a third one. Whiskey Lies by Brittany Nicole. I think those are the 3 that I have coming. Do I have a problem? Yeah, I do, but the pictures are up there so you guys could see them. But that's it. That's my book haul for January. Look, if you see me, if you are on Pango Books and like I'm trying to buy books from you, like tell me no. Like just say no, Katie. You don't need any more books because I have enough. I don't need to buy books for February. I don't need to do it, but like it's probably going to happen. But I hope you guys enjoyed this book haul. Let me know down below if you've read any of these books and if I should prioritize any of them. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you're new, I would love for you to join the family. My Goodreads and my Instagram is linked down below for you guys if you ever want to follow me more day to day and stay up to date with what I am reading. But I hope you guys have a great day and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys. Oh my foot. Oh my foot. Oh, my foot. My foot. Okay, now I have to do a thumbnail. I hate my life sometimes. I missed one. If you stuck around for the blooper section of this video, hi, hello, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But I missed a book. What Lies in the Woods. This was my book of the month. It's a romance, so, you know, there's that. But now I'm going to leave, and thank you all so much for watching. Tis should work. Tis should work. No. I need 3 hands.